There's a pirate that gets drunk. He falls off and like breaks his leg or his arm, and they just laugh at him, saw his leg off, and give him a wood peg. And that is pirate life, okay? Hello, everybody. How you doing today? It's Superfiend here, and welcome back to another episode of Planet Coaster Whacky World. Look at how cool this area of the park is getting, and it's just this little teeny weeny tiny area, and there is like literally all of that space to go back and work with at some point. It's kind of intimidating. Okay, the last few episodes, it's taken a while to get her done, is it not? We've just been farting around with this one building. This is kind of the point in playing and recording this stuff where I start to wonder, boy, is it really that interesting for people to see somebody do this? And I guess for some people out there it is. I don't know. It's just, I wish I could do it faster and better. I just wish I could do it faster and better. But, you know, however long it takes is however long it takes. And I do, you know, coming back in, let's see, the last recording I did was yesterday. And then coming back in today and seeing this with the ropes, like holding it up, that just looks so cool. What a neat idea. Bravo, Superfiend. Okay, so what do we got to do this episode? We gotta decorate this a little bit up here. We definitely need some barrels and some other stuff up here. This does not look, it just doesn't look done enough for me. I think we need some of the nice treatments and things that we got going on over here with some of these buildings. We're going to carry that stuff in here and help to keep that theming alive and consistent. I like the little rope bridge. I have half a mind to not do anything more with the rope bridge. When I first started building it, I was thinking to myself, okay, we got to have some like railing, you know, something to hold on to. But no, these are pirates. They live dangerous. They don't care about safety. This is all they need. Okay, they put that up and then they walk across it, and every once in a while, there's a pirate that gets drunk. He falls off and like breaks his leg or his arm, and they just laugh at him, saw his leg off, and give him a wood peg. And that is pirate life, okay? That is the true pirate life. All right, let's get in here and let's start working on this thing. It won't let me click on it. Oh, and before we get into it, I don't know if I'm going to do anything with the ship stern, right? This is the stern. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with it this episode. I'm just going to kind of like leave it hanging here. I want to, if people are going to leave any sort of comments about that, I want to give them some time to do it before I touch it. I'm 50-50 with it. I mean, I could go and kind of do this kind of thing with it, maybe adjust it a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know how much I really like it. In fact, I'm kind of almost having an alternative idea right now as I think about it. What if we took it off and we built like a tower, kind of like this. We built a tower and it went here and went up, so it was taller here, and then we knocked out the walls here so it was an archway. So you get rid of this window and the planter, and we have a tower that goes up that kind of joins in with this building and just goes up and up a little bit. And then we don't have the hole there. That might actually be better. So for now, I'm just going to kind of leave this how it is, and I'm just going to work around it. And yeah, let me know what you think. You know, if you're actually watching this and listening to my commentary, let me know what you think. Should we keep the hole and kind of give it the same treatment with the ropes and whatnot, or should we put like a tower here that goes up? And let's get an idea of what the tower would look like, right? Let's duplicate this building. Let's just get an idea of what we're talking about here. This is what's so cool about Planet Coasters. It's so easy to like do these little experiments and make these modifications. So let's just knock away some of this stuff. Okay, so here's a tower, right? This is a tower. And what is this? Get rid of that. And Control X, and we'll lift this up to like right there. Okay. So I don't know if it would be exactly this tower, but it could be like this tower. And oh, good grief. Come Ah, come on. It's got to be taller, okay? It's got to be taller. So what we want to do is we want to get more of the stuff on the ground. So like right there, okay. So there is the same building, okay? And let's just, let's stack a couple of these on top of each other. And then we'll put this, no, we'll put this one on top of that. Okay, so there's a big tower. Now, that might be too tall. In fact, I'm almost certain that it is too tall. But, okay, so now, no. Okay, there we go. So now we've made a tower just to get an idea of what could this possibly look like. And the way it would work is, you know, it would go like right about here. And it would go like this. And it would line up right about on the corner here. You know, something like this, okay? So it would look like that. And let's take this for now, and we'll just we'll put it up there. Okay. Yeah, see, okay, so this is definitely too tall, this this tower. It would probably need to be missing a section. And then we come in here, and what do? We knock out this and this, that. Knock out these windows, and then we need, I don't know if I would do the archways like this or like an actual haunted house tunnel. Okay, where is it? Yeah, no, that didn't work. Right, where's the wood plank? Natural wood plank half. Where is it? Plank. This one. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, so it would have to, you know, be something like this. And then, okay, get rid of that. And then we probably got to get rid of those pieces so that we can see it. Or, I don't know. I don't know. We'll put them back. Okay. So, you know, it could look something like this. Okay. What do you know, like, what do you think of that? How does that look? And then we'd probably knock out this middle floor here and take the roof and stuff and, like, just move it down a little bit or something like that. But, you know, it could be a tower like that. And I don't know, that could be interesting. And then instead of these windows right here, we build like a balcony and another balcony. So it's like they come out and they look. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I kind of like that better. Kind of like it better. Anyways, we did all that relatively quickly, right? So let's we'll just do some Control Z here. Bonk. And then we'll get rid of that. Okay, so that was a nice long tangent. Let me know if you have a preference about either of those. I'm kind of feeling the tower a little bit more. And so now that we wasted all that time, let's go in here and actually work on the stupid building. We need some barrels. I got to have barrels in here. What? Oh, just one barrel at a time. Okay, wood barrel. And let's see. Okay, now these would obviously they'd be over here, right? This is where they would put the barrels. Not going to worry about the little tiny overlap there. And we got to have something going on over here, right? Let me put a few barrels back here. Does it do anything to rotate the barrels? No, they're, well, we got a little bit of a variation here, so we could do that. And where is the is it called a cart? No. Okay. This is one of those ones. I don't know what it's called, so we're gonna have to go hunting for it. It's the little dolly. Maybe it's just called dolly. We could hope. No, it's not. Okay. And it is... No. It's probably in the western. This one, what's this called? A sack. Okay, a sack borrow. Okay, and we'll just stick this over here, right? In fact, there could be 2 of them. Not picky. Put those 2 there because the pirates do a little bit of farming in their downtime or in their off time. And let's change it to look a little bit more like wood, and we need some hay. What? What's the hay called? Don't tell me it's over here. That would not make sense to me, like why it would be over here. No, it's in the scenery. Pretty certain of it. What the heck is it called? I think it's in the fairy tale. Straw. Good grief. Can never get it right. Okay, and we're just gonna wedge this back into the corner. And again, the reason why we put straw all over in the pirate scenery is because it's good for picking up vomit and blood and all that kind of stuff. You know, stuff you expect to find around the streets in a pirate shantytown. World axes, yeah, okay. Okay, so we got some nice hay piles there. Oh, are these? Uh-oh. Okay, no, nobody can see that one. I can't do that. Okay, let's. How'd it look? Yeah, that's fine. Good enough. You can't even really see it from down here anyways. Nobody in the park can see it. That's for our benefit, okay? That's so that it doesn't look so boring for us way up here. We need some lights. Definitely need some lights up here. And I'm thinking the net. Do we want to use the nets? Let's see. I'm kind of thinking these ones, but let's give it a try. Let's duplicate this. And we'll add it like, oh, we'll just put one there. And we'll put one there. Of course, when you're working with lights, it is useful to switch to dark, nighttime. Yeah, sort of. Sort of. Should we put some of the area color lights and just kind of change the color and light things up a little bit more? I think maybe we should. It's not... I mean, we really want to be able to see, right? We want to be able to see what's going on here. So let's get some of the decorations, and we'll get the area color lights. Now, in the last episode, I was complaining about Mr. Blockfoot here at this big metal box underneath him, and we had to extend the balcony to be like double tall to hide the box. But actually, I think that's going to work out good because we're going to have to hide the light anyways, so... All right, let's see if we can find something that's kind of like that greenish glow. Yes, okay, that's kind of it. And then like down here, right? So that's like totally dark. We just want to get the pirate like a little bit lit up. There we go. That's pretty good. Just some nice subtle lighting there. And cancel. We want to duplicate this, and we want to put this one... Where do we want to put it? Like up here by this guy's feet? I think we kind of want to put it up here by this guy's feet. Okay, we're going to move each of those individually. But for now, we just want to see... Yeah, that's kind of cool. I kind of like it. Okay. So now we want to come in here and we want to bury this. And we kind of want to put it like right up here in the corner, but still not really visible. It's poking out a little bit there of the floor. Probably could have just let that be, but okay, now this one, let's get it like right under his feet and sink that down to like there. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. It would be nice to get a little bit more of a glow on the ship, and we kind of want to get a mixture of the green and the blue. So let's see, how would we accomplish that? That's going to be kind of tricky. Let's grab one of these. Yoink. Okay. And so let's see. Come on. Okay, so we put this one like here. Somewhere that lights the ship up, but not too much. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, not bad. And then I think we want to dampen this quite a bit, like, because we don't want this to be the strong glow that's coming from inside, like the cave and the tunnel and whatnot. So we do that. Okay, maybe just a little bit stronger. Where is the plus? It's like right there. No. Can I get it from all the way over here? Ooh, all those years of Quake 2 finally paying off. Yeah, okay. So we'll do that. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with that. And then we got to get some light kind of down in here. So let's see if we can go back over to this one. Duplicate. Duplicate. And let's see. How does that look from over here? Kind of cool. It kind of makes it look like there's a little bit of glow coming from like all over here and hitting the bottom of it. I would like it if we kind of had a little bit more of a hint of what's going on way up here with the mast. So as per my usual, let's zoom way over here. Something I built a long time ago. Let's see. Didn't I put a torch up in one of these once upon a time? I thought I did. All right, we'll just grab. I just want to grab this. What? Okay, forget it. I'll go get one from over here. I know I got one of those little lanterns over here somewhere. Where can we get them? Ah, here. That's what I was looking for. There we go. Got it. That was hard. Should not have been that hard. Okay, so we're going to go and stick this like right in here. Just zoom in and boop. It's part of this building now, right? And maybe, just maybe, we get like a small barrel in here. There's the small one, small wooden barrel. I can't click on anything that's in here. I have to like highlight them both and then deselect the mast. Okay. What? No. Oil lamp 2, yes. Move the oil lamp. There we go. Meow. Meow. Good enough, right? So how does that look? Oh, yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Kind of like that. Now, one of the other things we could do... Ooh, ho, 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 aha. Now, this will work whether we have the... what is this? Stern. This will work whether we have the stern or the tower. This would work with both. We want to find the lantern chains. What's this called? Yeah, we want this. Okay, let's see. So what we want to do, let's get that angle snap. Doink. 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 Okay, let's okay, we want to get it like right here. We want to get it pointed like right at that thing. I think we can turn the angle snap off now. Okay, this is going to be kind of tricky to do. Okay, so we want to point it kind of like that way. And then we want to slide it out. And then now, let's see. Okay, so let's get down here and let's tilt it down until it's like pointing right at us, right? Of course, when you do it from that position, the F. Okay, so like, oh man, why can't it be a straight one? Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to suspend our disbelief. We're gonna have to suspend our disbelief. Okay, let's well, I don't know, maybe we can make it work, right? Let's not give up. Never give up. Never surrender. Okay, so we get that going across over to there. That that's fine that it like disconnects or connects so poorly in there. And then okay, we need more ropes. We need ropes. All right, let's see. Can I get one of these? It's gonna be tricky. Okay. Oh my goodness. Shoom. And then like up to there. Okay. The angle is a little bit off. I think it should be more like this. Right? Kind of looks better. Okay, rope. There is a 2M rope, right? We got a 4 and a 2, so I think we can use the 2 in here for this one. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. So now we're gonna take this one, duplicate, and we should be able to just drag it to like right there. And okay, a little bit more this way. A little bit up. Yeah, and get that 2M rope again until it goes into the rock. Yes. We need to get one more, this one. A little bit out, a little bit this way. A little bit down. Okay, like right there. Is a 2M gonna get us there? Looks like it is. All right, let's see what we ended up with here. Let's go back to PM. it's not as impressive from right here, right? It's just not as impressive, but it does look cool when the lights are off. Okay, I'll put that there. Sure. All right, let's look at what we got. It's the little details that help to like bring everything to life. Look at that. That's cool. That's pretty neat. Now we could even go as far. Here's the floodlights that I hate again. Okay, we could try it. Okay, let's just okay. Now this time I'm not so unhappy about the floodlight. I think this time it's kind of like doing a good job of what I want it to do. Okay, now let's get one more floodlight. And I think where do we put this one? Probably like over here. Probably make it part of this building. Okay, let's see. Okay, now we need to come way over here. Oh, oh, ha, ha. I don't think that's doing anything. Yeah, okay, so I think we set that one up like that. And let's go back to PM and just see like how stupid it looks to have a big floodlight sitting in here. Yeah, it's not so bad. We'll kind of just like push it back a little bit. And we'll duplicate it because I think we want like one more kind of like in here or here to hit the butt of this thing. Let's see. Although the problem with it being here is it hits this too hard. Let's see. Where else? Where else? Where else? Maybe if it were like down here. I've told you I struggle with these. Every time I try to use them, I struggle. So like if we were to just like set it right here. I mean, one, is that cheesy? I mean, the parks actually even just like stick big lights just sitting like that. I guess maybe they do sometimes. I mean, they do try to hide them better than that, right? I mean, I would. But okay, let's accept it, and then let's just. Yeah, I think I kind of like it. I'm not entirely certain that I enjoy the color of it. That's too much. Too much. All right, so now let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, I mean that's not so bad. It actually it looks better at nighttime than it does during the day, right? Yeah, it's not too bad. And we could kind of like cover this up a little bit by putting one of these tent framework thingies. This one. No, I don't. I want it to be its own building. Get back here. So like if we just put this like right here and then sunk it way down. I want to advance move the building like this. Okay. That kind of like helps to like cover it up just a little bit, right? And if we were to get rid of that one particular piece of fencing, because it really hits it hard, but it's okay. That's okay. You know what? I think this will work. We can keep this, right? We can keep this. And then we want to get some lighting. We want to get some lighting like along here, right? For the people walking down this pathway. It's awfully dark. Can't have that. Cannot have that. We could like use these. Let's see how this looks. Okay, we're gonna all right, we'll slap it to that building. Then we'll move it, put it down here on the path. Okay, and let's see. And duplicate. And get like another one going over to here. And I also did kind of mention like maybe getting some billboards and signs and stuff over here, but I don't know. We could be a ways off from that. So now let's take a look and see what would it take to kind of like line this pathway with these. Like how would that work? Because you don't want the guests like grabbing a hold of them and doing stuff to them, right? So if we put them like right here, you know, someone's going to try to lean over and touch them. Well, let's just see. Okay, so if we like did that, and then brought him over to this side. Okay, and then I got something totally different going on over here. Let's just see. All right, now what do we think of that? Too much? Too much? Not enough? I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like it. Let's carry this across to the other side of the pathway here. Actually, no. Okay, on that side, because it's a little bit more tight, a little more compact, I want the little torches. I think I have some of those over here somewhere. Where are the torches? Ta-da! Euro. Okay, I felt like it wasn't straight up and down on the ground where it was over there. No. Add it to this building, then move it. And we're going to put like one there. So let's see. I'm moving them close together just until they start to like overlap on the ground, the glow. So like right there. And then so just moving them until they just start to overlap on the ground. And I'm putting them on the path because the path is like flat. And you'll see in a second what I'm going to do. Okay, it's about as much as I can think about how this is going to look. And then from here, just like slide them into the off the path over to here, and they'll be about equally spaced out to where I had them when they were on the path. Make sense? Hope so. Because I'm not going to explain that one again. Okay. All right, so let's see. That's not bad, you know. I'm kind of okay with it. Although I think maybe what we should do is kind of end the torches, like only end the torches about here, and then repeat these lanterns on this side. Because then what happens is that kind of creates this idea of transitioning from, you know, like these lanterns are more like city and civilized and hey, everybody's happy. And the torches feel like, I don't know, more primal. So that changes kind of like the atmosphere as you head into here, right? So maybe instead what we want to do, maybe we want to take, am I not editing a building anymore? I wasn't. Okay, maybe we want to take these three and move them. And maybe we want to move them like, okay, over there for now. And maybe we, oh, these should all be the same building. What building is 310? Oh, they ended up part of that one little building. Okay, that's fine. So maybe what we want to do is move that over to like here, right? Okay, so maybe we want to do this instead. Let's just see. Yep. Is it floating? Can't tell. No, it's not. All right. And what does this have to do specifically with the building over? I mean, when I started the episode, I was like, I want to finish this building. And that's totally not what we're doing. But I like the way this kind of like gives us an idea of what is this area going to look like at night. Okay, yeah. Kind of like it. So then let's kind of smush the torches a little bit closer together. So we'll just kind of do like so. Okay. Now these ones ended up in all the wrong spots. The reason why I was putting them on the path is because the terrain over here isn't like perfectly flat, but this spot's actually pretty good. Okay. And maybe we just don't need this one. Or maybe we can get away with putting it in here. Let's see. Okay, so the idea here, by doing it this way, is like out here in the front where you have the lanterns, right? That tells you like, oh, city and organized, and you know, that kind of gives you that kind of vibe. But then it transitions to these torches, and that kind of sets the tone for something else. And then you come in here to this awfully dark cave. We'll have to light up this. We can't really see it, but there's a shop center and stuff over here. We'll have to do something with that. But yeah, you know, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. And I feel like we need to flatten this a little bit. I don't think it's going to let us because the path is connected. The game is awfully grouchy about flattening the scenery when the path is connected to it. Yeah, see, it doesn't want to. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's try again. Let's just, I want to flatten it just a little bit here. Because I want it to seem like they could walk over to here. Okay, and we'll smooth that a little bit. And we'll go back to our path. cobblestone. And I'm also noticing that there's no curb on this. So let's get curb on ground. Where does the curb disappear? Does that all have curb now? Probably easier to do this in the daytime. Oh, and I don't know if you noticed it, but like I did do it off camera. I managed to get this like really wide open, interesting shape by farting around with the paths for a little bit. And I kind of like that because people who don't want to go in there will kind of veer this way, and people who do want to go in there will veer that way. And if they want to go from here to there, they'll kind of veer along this way. And so it kind of opens up the walkways there and doesn't make everything so so crowded. So let's see. Go back to path. Maybe. Okay, and then now this is what? This is like the black vinyl. We're gonna keep it with the black vinyl for now. It'll change eventually. We want curved slopes. Curved slopes. No. Okay, so are we gonna be able to connect this back up? I don't know, and I don't know how wide it was either. Okay, so. Come on. Oh, come on, you can do it. Come on. Oh man, it looked like it had it for a second. Do 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 do. Come on, connect up. Okay, let's do undo. Come on. Oh boy. Oh. E. Okay. I think that's about what it was before, right? But there's no railing. Okay, so let's get the railing back. Okay, good. Not too shabby, actually. Kind of like it. I do want to change this maybe to a different, let's go ahead and let's do that. Let's take care of that now. Last episode, I mentioned somebody said, hey, this should be wood. So let's go ahead and let's get the wood going in here now. I don't know if we'll come back in at some point and like make it any different, but we always could. Okay, I think this is all wood now. We need some lights. I can't see what I'm doing in here. So let's see. All right. And back to the path. Thankfully, it's not giving me any weird obstructed issues, and it's letting me paint these down nice and simply. I like that. I wonder if maybe gravel would look better here. What else do we got? No. 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 I think the do any of these other ones? Ooh. That's kind of nice. I kind of like the way the flagstone looked. Or I'm thinking either the gravel or no flagstone. Yeah, flagstone. Okay. There we go. And then okay, so we goofed it up. made it angry. We got to repaint some texture here. Let's see. Okay. And then we need the this rock. That's the transition to the cliff face. And then over here, we want this rock. And then out here, I guess, because this is still part of the jungle area, right? Let's just go. What am I using? It totally doesn't look right from like. Wow, from over here it looks so bizarre. And then over here, over here it looks okay. From over here it looks like this weird alien landscape. Okay, well. So we're going to still say it's kind of tropical over there. Let's get the sand. And let's get some of this rock. Okay, we'll transition. All right, I don't think we're going to be changing this this rock too much. It's pretty good. And then now let's get on the ground here a little bit stronger. Even stronger than that for over here. We'll kind of bring this out a little bit and just start to just kind of play with it and see what it looks like, right? This could always change. Seems awfully big. Okay. So the tropical starts heading off that way. Over here, we could kind of go more with the grass, right? Grass and let's see what happens if we do this sand. It's like a little bit of grass and sand. And then like a little patch of flowers. I don't know, I'm just kind of goofing off. I don't know. I don't know if I like that at all. Looks kind of like, yeah. Let's go back to the grass. I don't know. We'll have to like see what we end up with over here and kind of like transition across over to whatever we end up with over here. Although, like, you know, like this rock is not... I mean, this could be it. This is kind of like beachy rock. It kind of fits the theme a little bit. And then we kind of like go a little bit more... Oh. If we go really low intensity and just kind of like swish it across the top. And then a couple areas just a little bit stronger. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But anyways, look at that. That is that's pretty cool, right? We got some stuff done. Doesn't feel like we got very much done, but we got some stuff done. And we need to add some sort of like posts or supports over here for these floating lanterns. We'll tackle that in the next episode. Next episode, we're going to come in here and what could we put on the walls in here? I guess we could put some pirate decorations or some posters or something. And I'd like to kind of put a little bit of like hay and some barrels over here. And I really would kind of like to knock this out and build it so that there's like a cellar going down. I think that would look cool. Kind of really create more of an illusion that this is an actual building. And there's still more work I want to do with this. Like we didn't even tackle the hard edges and the hard corners here. Like I wanted to add some of this kind of like stonework and other stuff around that. We're going to get to all that the next episode, I think. And we need like these cross beams to like really, really break up the sides here and just really bring this thing all together and get this building done. But I think it's looking really cool. Let's take one more look at it at night. See what we get. See what we ended up with. Yeah, look at that. I mean, that's cool. I'm happy with it. Let's see what it looks like when we get off the monorail, right? We need a little bit more lighting in here. It's awfully dark. You come around here and like this thing totally blocks your view, right? This is actually kind of cool. This thing, it blocks your view. You can't see crap. And then once you clear and get under it, you're like, oh, coaster's up there. But this thing's in your way again. You got the pirate lookout kind of looking right at you. You cruise down this way. And then you got this big mysterious cavern. The queue is right here. Hop in this queue. Come around up here. Not very complicated, but still a very long queue. We could fit a lot of people in this queue. I mean, this queue right here, for how simple it is. Oh man, we need a lot more lighting in here. It's pitch black. Is probably, it's probably about the same length as this queue. This queue is actually pretty long. You can fit quite a few people in here with this thing. The hidden temple. Okay, let's fly out. Bird's eye view. Look at our bustling little pirate city. Look at how cool that's looking. Yeah. Okay. That's going to be it for the episode. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Leave me any comments or criticism or ideas you have about what we could do with the area. Up for grabs is whether we're going to replace the stern with a tower. And I don't know. We got to put some stuff in over here. Let me know if you have any ideas. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.